Black film director Tabari Sturdivant says he was racially profiled at Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport, which has come under scrutiny recently. These two men, appearing to be plainclothes officers, demand he take out his belongings. This is a practice we have covered previously.
I was the only person of color on the jet bridge. They singled me out. They asked me if I was selling drugs, transporting drugs, what kind of drugs I have on me. It was clearly racial profiling. The experience was humiliating and dehumanizing. It was degrading. I had all the other passengers squeezing by me on this claustrophobic jet bridge, gawking at me like I was a perpetrator when I had done nothing wrong. Definitely did not feel like a consensual encounter whatsoever. When two cops stop you, you don't feel like you have the right to leave, especially when they start interrogating you. The whole experience was traumatizing. I felt belittled. I want to use my resources and my platform to bring national attention to this incident so that it stops.
Famed comedian Eric Andre is suing a police department in Atlanta over allegations of racial profiling, but it's not just Andre. Fellow comedian Clayton English has joined the lawsuit as well. If you don't know who he is, let me refresh your memory.
Herschel Walker said that it hurt his heart about the things people say about Donald Trump.
Herschel Walker played football when the helmets were soft. His egg is scrambled.
Andre and Clayton, along with their lawyers, spoke with the media. Now, for a visual of how degrading this practice is,
I'm a random search, guys. That's what he says. See all these white folks? And I'm the random search. Appreciate it.
You have any check bags?
No.
Were you here in Atlanta?
Yep.
How long were you here?
Doesn't matter. Why you asking me all these silly questions? Check my bag, do what you gotta do, and so I can get out of here, please. So I can hop on my flight.
How often you come to Atlanta?
Don't worry about it. Just hurry up and check my bags, please, and hurry so I can go back on my flight, please.
When did you purchase your ticket?
Don't worry about it, man. Just put the call, check my bag so I can get out of here, please.
All right, this bag's good.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
take it from Gene Eli, a showrunner who also played Issa Rae's brother on Insecure. It was taken at Atlanta Airport.
Don't worry about it, man. Thank you. Appreciate it, man.
Well, I don't have a bag to check anymore, so...
I know. I'm waiting for your boy to finish just so I can go on my flight. We don't need to talk about it anymore.
We ain't going nowhere. What kind of work you do?
Don't worry about it, bro. It doesn't matter.
Well, we certainly appreciate your time.
Great. Awesome. Cool. Awesome.
Hope you have a great flight.
Awesome. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Atlanta's not that bad, man.
Cool. Russell, you're holding me up. I'm trying to take a seat.
Oh, you just... Why don't you put your camera that way? You'll see that long line and you'll be standing that way.
Well, I would have been on the bus. I would have been on it a long time ago. You helped me up. Thank you.
It is degrading, as Andre said. It is insulting. It is traumatizing. And yet it's a practice that continues. I'm curious where the oversight is, because if there was some, we probably wouldn't be in this position right now. And what these Clayton County officers are doing, in my opinion, is stalking their prey to violate people's rights. When we covered the story previously, okay, we went over how this is a practice for an entire policing system to be set up to predominantly racially profile good citizens of this country. And it appears this has not stopped at all. It is continuing. But first, in Tabari's case. He said he was stopped by 2 agents from the DEA at his gate Friday morning. I was totally racially profiled, and you humiliated me in front of everybody on that plane, and I didn't have any drugs or contraband on me, Sturdivant told Atlanta News. The spokesperson would not explain why Tabari was chosen, what the agents were looking for, or if searches by DEA agents are common outside a boarding gate. I fly pretty often, and that was one of the most out-of-the-ordinary things I've ever seen, said Kevin Franks, who was a passenger on the same flight. Before he started going through my bags, he was like, do you have any drugs on you? Do you smoke? Do you have any money on you? And that was before I was like, what is this? Said Tabari. While the stated purpose is to fight drug trafficking, the lawsuit says drugs are rarely found. Criminal charges seldom result, and seized cash provides a financial windfall for the police department.